humans.
That's a really, really cool visual.
My God. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 12 of Solo Leveling, Are You the King of Humans? I mean, Jinwoo's handled pretty much everyone he's fought so far well, but after seeing that ant take down all of the most powerful people in Japan, I feel like it would be stupid not to be worried about him, but then he's always been fine.
That's the thing, is Jinwoo, I think at the end of the day, is always going to win.
Exactly.
But we're going to have to see. But if you're excited for this episode of Solo Leveling, the penultimate episode of Season 2, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, including the entire season in its extended full-length form, check out the Patreon link in the description below where all episodes are posted now. Without further ado, are we excited for episode 12 of Season 2 of Solo Leveling?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
So everybody has been struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the camera guy.
Yeah.
He still hasn't been hit yet.
How did they get here?
That's lucky for him.
Well, some people point out that the great ant ate the memories of the healers, so he knows that the cameraman's the only one that hasn't killed any ants.
Yeah.
So maybe he didn't go for him.
Wow. So they're like threat based.
Okay.
My goodness.
Kargalgan already in his giant form. Hands in the pockets.
Or is it? I love that they're in all like full battle gear and he's just in like a robe.
Yep.
Therapist cardigan.
Yep. Gotta look like he came from right behind the desk.
Yeah.
This means they had to shut the broadcast down for something, right?
Oh wow, they're not gonna show Jinwoo?
What's happening?
Wow.
Probably got shut down for some other reason, but
It's no good.
They didn't want to broadcast all the dead heroes or beat up heroes.
oh, maybe did they disrupt their communications? I forgot if that happened last episode.
Director!
Well, they stopped the signal.
It's crashing the phone system. They're demanding we resume the broadcast. And we would if we could! But in case you haven't noticed, we lost contact, so there's nothing to show! Besides, what do we do if all the S-rates are already dead?
Not good.
Great.
Would just be a grim feed.
Exactly.
Right now! Are you... Damn it! My camera quit working! Iron.
Wow.
Well, see, now they're all going to attack him intentionally. That's called a goading.
I see.
So now they won't attack him as they get killed by him because they're going for the big guy.
Okay.
It basically gives an opening for everybody else to hit them.
Yeah. Like a diversion.
Who are the shadows?
Holy shit.
Hunter Sung even get to the island.
I was hiding in your shadows.
Just in time. But how the hell did you?
I can explain it later.
Just in time as his friend already died.
Exactly.
Here, this should help.
Wait, can you use the elixir of life on the healer?
The system won't let me hand these off.
You summoned that? Magic sure is handy.
Hunter Ma,
You can pour it into their mouths
I
only.
need you to open your mouth.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Ugh.
That's unreal.
So now they have a healer type too. Dang, he has everything.
Holy shit.
I'm healed. Completely.
Wait, I forgot about how useful that would be with the group.
My goodness.
So he's like an S-class healer
he,
too.
like-
He's every class. He's literally every class. It doesn't work because the target is too hurt.
Okay.
Cha is too hurt. So then you have to buy the specialty stuff.
Gotcha.
High level stuff.
These can't work when your health is too low. And our aura is getting weaker.
Oh no.
So too severe for potions to heal. We have to leave now. I can clear a path for us.
All right, hold on.
Where's the... Oh yeah, the other guy's fighting the Japanese-esque.
Oh, I don't like the ones on the ceiling. I don't like any of them, but especially the ceiling ones.
What's Jinwoo's mass range attack, I wonder, like, hitting a lot of targets?
Something's jamming all comms from the island, but hopefully it's only temporary.
Yeah, who's jamming?
Can't get through to Japanese command either. Not sure why.
Touched base with the civilian media, though, and the last thing they
Wait,
saw was the black ants.
oh. Didn't the Japan, like, leader be like, we're gonna cut the broadcast so you can kill them all, and then we will take credit and be stronger than them? Like, didn't they have some shady backdoor deal they talked about for a second? Like, remember the guy got a call and was like, just as we planned, they're gonna fail, and we're gonna look like we won after we take them down. Like,
Okay, I kind of remember that.
I think that might be why.
We can't get through to Japanese command either. Not sure why.
Touched base
See?
with the civilian media, though, and the last thing they saw was the black ants.
It's imperative we get that signal back. And I want those medic and retrieval teams ready to move out.
And that black ant was terrifying.
You know, Jinjo, this has to be the most I've ever resented this aging body of mine. Even if I'd be of no help.
That sucks.
I wish I could join the fight.
Give him the potion of, like,
Yeah.
health. Like the
Instead,
one of the 3 he has.
all I can do is pray.
Or he has 2 left after his mom.
Stupid technology! First the feed cuts, then the whole dang TV decides this is the perfect time to break. We're jinxed.
Well, beating it
Oh,
up
no.
won't fix it, honey.
Meanwhile, their brother's about to kick ass.
I want answers, so explain.
Goto-san's vital signs went silent, sir. Right before the signal was cut,
Oh,
he
damn.
was confronted by a powerful enemy.
Yeah, they cut the signal.
Yeah.
And the others?
We haven't verified.
We'll figure it out. Any further losses will cost us in the next phase.
They're treating the ants like they could easily take him down. As if
Exactly.
Self-killed? Useless moron. What in the hell is
Mean.
happening on that island?
Shibuya reference.
What the hell is happening in Shibuya?
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Elites like Egress and Iron are holding their own. But the foot soldiers aren't doing so hot.
Summon the orcs. They were stronger.
Everyone watching this has got to be just blown away.
Yeah.
Just wish that I didn't have an audience.
Yeah, well,
New plan.
can't win them all.
We're not making any progress. Time to try a more aggressive strategy. See that mage? You all hang back and stay behind him. My other shadows will deal with the ant problem. If any of them do get past my soldiers, make them regret it.
Easy enough. We can handle a plan like that.
For sure.
Okay.
One last thing.
I wonder if the healing healed their
Please know what
mana.
you're about to see to yourselves.
Oh. That's so badass. They haven't seen him really fight,
No.
truly.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
He must have detected the other guy, or they detected his power. I don't know. No, this
Right.
is this is this guy.
Okay, okay.
Oh my god.
Back already? I thought it went after Goto. Does that
It
mean
did.
he
Maybe
lost?
it, yeah.
If Jinwoo gets him as a shadow warrior, that's gonna be a
Extra
problem.
unstoppable. What disrespectful name do you think he'd be given?
Buggy.
Yeah. Ant.
All right.
There was no king outside. Is he in here? The one you
Yup.
Yeah.
Found
I
him.
can't sense the shadow I sent with Goto. Now I know why.
Oh shit.
He's dead.
Oh boy.
Whoa. With all the S-class heroes watching.
That's a really, really cool visual.
My god.
Is it you? Are you the king of humans?
Cute. Got bugs that can talk now?
Human. Quite the remarkable aura.
Whoa. What was that face behind it?
Yeah, that
Hold
was
on.
scary.
Aura.
Is he using the skills of the healer that he ate, like to notice his aura?
Interesting.
'Cause he's using his voice, I
Okay.
think.
But you're still just a bug.
This might be too much even for him. I guess we're about to see.
Yup.
Oh, it's working. All right, well, everyone can tune in for something crazy.
It doesn't matter. Let's just air it.
You realize we'll be broadcasting without any delay. If something happens live, we'd know when to stop it getting out.
Who cares?
A risk you're gonna have to take, I guess.
Do it! Yes, right! Our future, the battle, everything is riding on this man.
Oh, this is his moment. This is his moment.
He's really there.
All the people he's worked with in the past are like, wait a minute. All the stuff I'm going to keep secret is no longer going to be secret.
Yeah.
Jinwoo?
He made it there. Thank you, Hunter.
He was excited.
Yeah.
But how do you reach them?
Point is, he did it. I don't care how.
He's whoa, that look on his face.
I mean,
yeah, it's pretty.
If the world was about to be taken over by giant bugs.
Yeah.
Oh.
That punch, though, had some force.
Yeah.
Close to it. He underestimated that ant's power. I got clobbered for it.
Weak. You are no king.
He's fine, actually.
Whoa, the animation.
Whoa.
Whoa. Dude, the way they're like framing this.
It's so good.
They both haven't moved an inch. I love it.
Like, definition, stand your ground.
I also want to say, in a sword fight, often you'll do like one strike each on each other's swords to gauge each other's strength before you actually start fighting.
Yeah.
That's what that seemed like. Now they're gonna start scrapping.
All right.
It's not taking that much damage. I love it.
No.
Your punches are insane. Even if they ring, I can barely stay on my feet. I might pass out just from the force of their magic.
Whoa.
Wow.
Weaved it.
Am I being overpowered?
Yup. Oh my god. I wonder if he's gonna further evolve mid-fight.
Holy shit. That would be crazy.
Whoa.
Very unlucky.
I do not understand.
Yeah, because you're a bug.
Oh, he's scared of him.
Oh.
He's fast.
Oh no, he's okay. I thought he like fell to the ground.
No, that's the biggest
He
uppercut
was
possible.
loaded. Yeah.
Oh.
What is that?
Poison.
No.
Oh.
Oh, that's bad. A tongue?
He must have evolved it or something.
Nasty.
So now he's debuffed.
You will lose all ability to move before long.
Well, better end it quick.
This is the end
Yeah.
for you. Die, human.
Huh?
I'm just not worried at all. That's the thing.
A 10-man team? Is that a joke?
Yeah, that can't be.
No, he's gonna clutch it up.
We were able to contact the 3 survivors, and they confirmed it.
We lost over half our hunters? This mission is a catastrophe!
Yeah, half of your S ranks is crazy.
We've also
Yeah.
detected a strong reading near the island's caldera. We think it's whatever beat Goto-san, sir.
How is it alive after fighting him? And it's headed into the nest?
It didn't even have an issue.
No idea.
We don't know if the Korean team is alive. But if they are hanging on by a thread, Goto's killer will cut it. They'll fall easily in their state, and the ants will be worn out from fighting too. If we can strike down the strong one, the others will just be fodder.
If we can strike down the strong one.
Big
It's
if.
not lost.
This sounds like Gentle
Massive.
Criminal a little bit.
It totally does.
That might. I think it's the same voice actor.
Yeah, I could totally see that.
Those are your orders. A chopper will be there soon.
Roger that. He wants to move ahead with Plan 9. Let's go.
The way they all knew they were gonna betray them.
Wow.
He's a monster. If we don't run, then
Yeah, you have no shot. Leave.
Get a grip. No time for panic attacks.
Everyone who faced that ant is dead. All S ranks, and you want to volunteer to be next?
You're pathetic. We don't have any choice. Deal with it.
Caught him? And he can still move? Whoa. Broke through the exoskeleton a little bit. Jeez. Can't say. Words.
Okay, but is he really?
I mean, maybe he's not as strong, but
this is what I'm thinking.
Still strong enough.
I was wondering why you were holding back earlier.
Shut up.
Maybe it's my perception stats gone so high, but I can sense his emotions. He's anxious.
Oh my god.
Makes two of us.
Makes him see. Oh.
I can't waste any more time.
They are doing a 1v1 though.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that looked sick.
Is that an axe kick?
Yeah, he missed though.
What the fuck? Oh, off-brand.
Poison is ineffective and tests of strength are pointless. In that case.
Oh, is this Zeke? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh. Another. Oh, I think you're totally right about the evolution.
Holy shit! This animation just went full Gojo
this is
angle
incredible.
there. Oh my god. Oh, and the music. Oh shit! We'll read that. That's
yeah,
just
I'm
his
gonna
dagger,
need
I think,
that. The special knives.
Whoa. Whoa. I think these are the same ones from the Demon Monarch.
Oh.
Whoa.
My goodness.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh. Okay,
this is a crazy visual experience.
Yeah. This is like Gojo versus Sukuna. Sorry, not Gojo versus Sukuna. Sukuna versus Maharaga.
Yeah, with the music too.
Whoa.
Oh my god, are they gonna get fried just being around them?
Oh my, what is this?
Holy shit.
Oh my god. My jaw's on the floor.
No,
this
literally.
looks insane.
Oh my god.
Whoa. The portrayal of their speed?
Yeah, where it's literally just a light because it's so fast. That's how it would look for a normal person.
Reminds me of Endeavor versus that Noma where they're flying through the air. Whoa!
Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh, got him still feeling anxious.
Yeah, on his heels a little. Oh,
whoa.
Gross. Get those pinchers out of there.
Up. What?
Oh? The whole arm?
What? Upgrade.
He's what?
Upgrade mutilation. It was
I thought
a new
he
skill.
said, "Oh, great."
You got skill from somebody.
Upgrade. Okay.
Upgrade.
Ugh. Cannot
what the
get
hell
a
is
break.
that? Oh, he's scared.
Yeah.
And he's got the eyes that keep getting shown.
Yeah.
You're not getting away, buddy.
Yeah.
Look at like Levi.
Literally gonna run him down. Holy shit.
Oh
I
my
love
god.
this show. Oh my god.
Oh, now it's
Embarrassed him
calling
in
everybody
front of
else.
everyone.
Sorry. What did he say?
He said, "Boys, get him."
Boys, get him.
Oh, it's not over yet.
Come on.
And he upgraded them with the the dragon. Finally bringing out the orcs. I was wondering where they were. Okay, these visuals are unbelievably
So good.
I was born to be the absolute strongest being. I devour all, growing more powerful with each enemy I consume. I am supposed to be king. I am supposed to run away. I must run away. In order to survive, I need to run away.
No shot.
Wow.
Get as far
Ruler's hand. He just grabbed him. Sorry, buddy.
Hurry, hurry.
The way he looks like Mahito running here. Like where he's just terrified of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, mutilation, it's a skill.
Oh my god.
So it's just taking like joy in killing almost. Whoa.
Huh.
Kind of like a morally gray sort of thing, you know?
Interesting.
Like a skill that just makes you more brutal at killing people, you know?
Yeah.
Whoa. What a fight.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, no, they're like, we got no shot. We gotta kill them though. Well, I guess they have no queen.
Do
so
they?
They'll be
Yeah.
fine. Wow. What a fight. We gotta discuss that later, but first we'll see if Cha makes it.
Much time.
We have to get her to a doctor. There should be a recovery helicopter right outside. If we go now...
No! She won't last that long.
Give her one of the potions.
Special potion. Come on. Oh, that's an extra special one.
This is what it looked like.
Oh, okay.
These are the like potions he got for saving his mom.
Gotcha.
So I think he's got one more.
Life even cured Mom's eternal sleep.
Yeah.
This is our last hope.
It's gotta work, you know. Whoa. It's
What?
not covered by the drug. It's ineffective.
It's like an insurance company?
Wait, he has a third one.
I can't leave the island.
Okay.
I can't use potions. I can't use shadow exchange because of the cooldown time. So what? What? What the hell can I do?
What can he do?
Can he make her a shadow person?
Oh. I'm sorry, what?
Yikes.
That's where we're left for this episode of Solo Leveling.
My goodness. Well done.
Indeed.
Holy
well done.
Shit.
Hunter-san, what are you planning to do with Byung-gu? I asked you a damn question. What are you doing?
What I have to. Arise.
Yo, he has an S-rank healer.
Holy shit.
What is he going to look like in his shadow form? Probably the same. I would say he's not distorted.
Yeah.
Yup. Oh my god, that...
To everyone involved.
Cinema.
Fabulous work.
Just incredible.
I loved that.
Yeah.
That was gorgeous and amazing.
Yeah. Gorgeous, just... Like, Jinwoo was fantastic.
It was fast.
Oh my god. And just like the framing and everything. I can't wait to go back and look at it. But
totally.
In terms of what he's about to do before we jump in, we'll discuss that more in our discussion. But in terms of what he's about to do right now, what do you think he's about to do?
My inclination was that he's gonna kill her so that he can revive her as a shadow person. So that way she doesn't actually die. But then that's...
Ooh, I have a different idea.
Okay, I hope yours is what actually happens because I don't like mine.
What if he uses Arise on the dead S-class hero? Sorry, S-class hunter, the healer, and...
Dead healing?
Well, what I'm saying more is like any...
No, like you get the healer to be a dead alive person and then have...
Yeah, basically make him one of his shadow servants.
Okay.
Because one, having an S-class healer is a fantastic thing, but the only thing is all of them are going to see that he can take any living person, any dead person, and take their life. And
yeah, do whatever. Oh, yeah. I don't like that.
I think it's possible though. Like there's nothing restricting that.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you for watching, and make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more episodes coming out every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see the rest of the series right now, along with episodes of our newest series, which is listed here, check out the Patreon link in the description below. We have a lot to discuss. Before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1, Owlicious Noir asks, this fight was amazing. From other fights you've seen in Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer, how does this compare and what are your thoughts on it? So first, what are your thoughts on the fight?
Holy shit, that was amazing. Ironically, the thing that really stood out to me was the comparison, or the back and forth between the super detailed animation frames of what they were doing in the fight, and then just the light that symbolized them going around the screen so fast you could barely even see the background, to show how it felt / what it would look like for a normal person to watch that fight. It just gave such a great visceral feeling of the fight.
I agree. It reminded me of the Flash from CW,
Oh yeah, totally.
When they would just be zooming and then you'd see brief slow motion shots, just conveying the speed and also seeing the perspective from the other hunters, but also the detail they had in some of these shots and
phenomenal.
Of their faces and the emotions they were feeling, somehow making an ant look like it was expressing emotion.
Bug panic is not
crazy.
Something I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. Also, that casual transformation into his final form was nuts.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with the art direction of this show and its willingness to make the people differently shaped and wiggly when they're moving really fast, warping and just creative art style is just really cool in this show. So really love seeing that. And then now, what are your thoughts on its comparison to other shows? I think there were a few moments from different fights that remind me of, at one point, it reminded, at the very beginning, the framing was kind of like Maharaga versus Sukuna, the way all the environment was crumbling around them as they fought. Anything remind you of another one? I have a bunch of little references, but
I was thinking Levi Beast Titan with all of the chopping and the running up above.
And the rotating spin shot as he did.
Yes.
I was going to say that was 100%. Another one that I think definitely inspired it.
Yeah.
And then I said before, but Endeavor versus Nomu number 2, there's a shot where there's one of them, Nomu's the blue line and Endeavor's the red line, and they're moving so fast because Endeavor has Hawks' feathers and is being propelled.
Right.
It's at the point where Endeavor essentially can't move, but is just propelling himself forward with the fire.
Yeah.
So that reminded me of that. It was incredible on all those fronts. I have to watch it again.
Totally.
But in terms of comparison to those, Levi versus Beast Titan is fantastic. It's also very short. This was a very extended fight.
That's true. And it's also less I feel
not really
it was
a fight.
Years ago. Totally. I feel this fight was a bit more abstract and did a lot more variation stylistically than the Beast Titan.
Yeah,
fight.
it really is the difference between variation of style versus Beast Titan was a perfected version of one style, which is following Levi going around an ODM gear on this Titan. So in terms of comparison, I think that by itself versus the spinning here is not as good, but in terms of the variety shown in this fight, but in terms of I'll give Levi versus Beast Titan better 1-to-1 with the spinning moment, but in terms of that being just one part of the whole of this fight had phases to it. It felt like a true boss fights in video games always have multiple phases. And this I felt the first phase against its primary form, and then it evolved, so it got its second phase, and then there was the final phase where the whole army attacked and it was kind of cowering behind them, and then Jinwoo ended it there. But and then the other fight I thought but in terms of my ranking of fights, some of the top ones I have are Levi versus Beast Titan, Deku versus Shigaraki with Gear Shift I have up high. Honestly, Tanjiro versus that spider demon originally, that one where he did Hinokami for the first time, was insane. But this, the one thing I'll say about last point on this, with Solo Leveling, I would say that this fight is fantastic. It is in my top 5 fights, top 10 fights, I'd say. But the one thing it lacks is true stakes. I feel Jinwoo, I'm never actually worried for him. But this leads me to my second question, which is question 2. Ramon Fax asks, before the Black Ant King could land a fatal blow, Jinwoo gets a new skill at the last possible second called Malice that turns the tide of the clash. Do you think it was a coincidence, or do you think the system intentionally gave him that skill? If it was intentional, why would the system bother giving Jinwoo the skill? What was the purpose for it?
I hadn't really thought about it in terms of the system until this question, but it does feel like a little bit of a coincidence that during the course of this fight, the ant upgrades and also Jinwoo gets a new skill. I mean, maybe that's not strange for video games.
This is what I'll say. I have a question about this next, about like the ant also being an upgrade heavy person. This question is separate from that, in my opinion. I think that during the course of their fights, yes, they upgrade. And when Jinwoo is going through life, he upgrades. During the course of the fight, there was a moment where they both weren't fighting. They had both kind of like had a clash, and then they were deciding to fight. And then the Ant King essentially just like boosted up into its like final form. I didn't see that as the Ant King being a part of the system and the system gave him an upgrade. I think that was just, okay, nobody ever makes me go all out. This is my all out form.
Gotcha.
Whereas with Jinwoo, he was right about to die and then conveniently gets this skill that completely turns the tide of the fight. I think the system intentionally gave him that skill.
Yeah.
So I think both can be true. The Ant King does have an evolutionary form type thing, but separate from that, it seems there was this entity that said, you now get this because you're about to die.
I mean, it seems like the system doesn't want him to die, which like, why do you care so much?
And it's been that way where like each situation he'll either prompt him to gain power, or he'll be like, ooh, you're about to die when all the knights are attacking you. Your daily workout you didn't do. Now you're being sent to the sandworm dimension, and he lives that way. Like there's all these convenient little moments of the system that make me think, I think it's watching out for Jinwoo in a way. Like it would let him die if it were like a fair fight, he'd let him die, but because the ant gained upgrades, it decided to give Jinwoo an upgrade as a counteraction. Like, yeah,
like balance out the fight.
I don't know, but like
just rigging it.
Yeah, does he have the safety net that kicks in like that? Like, I'm just not entirely sure what. Like, it almost strikes me like a dungeon master, where if you're playing as a character in D&D and you're about to die in a fight, and you've been fighting like the main boss and you're about to die, the dungeon master is not going to do anything and you're going to die. But if you're like jumping rock to rock on a cliffside and you fail an athletics check and you seem to be falling to your death, the dungeon master might be like, a strong gust of wind gets you, like, because it's not the time that they really want you to die.
It doesn't work for the plot.
And maybe like if he were going to die organically, these systems, like, that's cool. But since it felt a little rigged when the ant got a secondary form or something like that, maybe it gave him the slight edge there, or maybe it was because Jinwoo was on TV and the system wants notoriety. I don't know, but
honestly, it kind of seems like the system could be like Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, where it's like, it's not like Hisoka cares about the kids, but he doesn't want them to die in a stupid way so that he can like garner the experience of fighting them later once they've turned into the ultimate fighter that they have the potential to be, and he doesn't want to waste the potential. I don't know,
something like
strange.
Yeah, I think that's a good comparison, but I wonder how soon we're going to start learning about the actual system, because
who is this, what is this?
Yeah, and like, I don't know. It's fascinating. We'll have to see what's going on there, but let's go to our final question. Big Fuse asks, thoughts on the fact that this is the first entity we have seen that is able to grow stronger over time other than Jinwoo. Goto said the Ant King reminded him of Jinwoo. The Ant King says he himself consumes to grow stronger, and the Ant King has shown the same abilities of those he's eaten. Ice powers, he ranked an S class apart that had ice powers, regeneration, and the Ant Queen's ability to like command the army.
Yeah, exactly. Literally everything that was listed is what makes me think that Jinwoo and the Ant King are both players in the game, like both being controlled by the same system.
We saw this ant get hatched by the queen. Like, this was not...
Well, yeah, but Jinwoo was born. Like,
yes, but like, at what point would the system got a hold of this ant? You know what I mean? This is what I'm wondering.
How powerful would this system have to be able to do all of the things we've seen it do? I feel like taking over, like integrating something that already exists into a system is like the least impressive, unexpected thing that this system could possibly do.
Are you talking about what it can do in terms of what it gets Jinwoo to do?
Yeah.
I think Jinwoo is not really actually Jinwoo, and he died and basically was remade by the system and is essentially like a system avatar.
Interesting.
So, that makes sense, but there's no, when it would have gotten this upgraded ant, you know, like like,
Yeah.
are we imagining a situation where the system like teleports in, steals this ant, like makes a copy, and then now is controlling? Like,
Or maybe the ant mom is controlled by the system to make avatars.
That could be
the queen.
I don't know. I get the distinct feeling that because it wouldn't make sense for this guy who is the system to level up Jinwoo and also be in control of the monsters. I think the monsters are a separate world, and the system can essentially take monsters from that and like serve them to Jinwoo to have him level up. But I think he has to take them somehow. And that's the part I'm unclear on. So I guess that's possible, but personally, in my opinion, I think it's possible that there's maybe some monster equivalent where like the monsters, just like humans, were not able to level up, but once somebody like Jinwoo emerged and was starting to be able to level up, the monsters are starting to gain the ability to level up. Like, it's just a survival of the fittest. The monsters are starting to evolve just as Jinwoo is starting to evolve. Or maybe there's an entity that's like the anti-system running like the monster. Like, maybe it's a game between two people that are like godlike, that one runs the system of hunters like, through Jinwoo, and one runs all the monsters, you know?
Very interesting.
I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities, but I do think it's significant that, Jinwoo fights somebody and they can shadow portal in an entire army to fight him, just like he can. Jinwoo fights somebody and they can level up and gain the powers of everybody around them that they kill. It's like,
you'll never believe this.
Like, next time he fights somebody who has high charisma and like a cute haircut, you know, like it'll be
exactly
complete the trifecta.
Yep.
But I don't know. There's significance to it. I can't quite put it together, but that is where we are left for episode 12 of season 2 of Solo Leveling. Are we excited for episode 13?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.